You've seen this guy Laffageddon before, and I know you guys are psyched to see him again. He's a good friend of mine, a very hilarious comic. Give it up for Jeff Grant.
How you guys doing tonight? It's gonna be an interesting set because I'm pretty fucking drunk. This is nice. A lot of my friends tell me that I'm positive and I have a large heart, which is a good thing to hear, unless it's from your doctor. That's fucking hilarious. It feels really good to be here. I just came from a battered woman shelter, and boy, are my arms tired. Really? That just happened. Like I said, I've been drinking all day, so this is... Sometimes I think alcohol is better than sex. I will explain why. Don't look at me that way. You know why I think alcohol is better than sex? Alcohol doesn't press charges. I've never gotten the top off a bottle of Newcastle and had the bottle say, "Ho, slow down. You're moving too fast." Nobody cares if the alcohol is under 18. And let's be honest, when's the last time you've double-fisted a girl? That's a thinker. I had the house to myself the other day and I got really happy. But then I got sad because I realized I'm 27 and I still live at home. I should always have the house to myself. Nobody wants to go home with you when you still live with your mom. It's really hard to have sex in the room you grew up in. Nobody wants to fuck you if you got bunk beds. It gives asking if you want a chick to be on top a whole new meaning. You guys are stupid.
So you want to go pick up some bunk beds? Yeah.
I always get really nervous when I hear old white people talk about the good old days. I've never heard anybody in my family say, "Oh, remember the good old days? When we had our own section in the restaurant? VIP seating on the bus. I saw my mom's birth certificate and it says colored for race. I saw my dad's birth certificate and it says Negro for race. And I saw my grandmother's birth certificate and it just said sold. Too soon for slavery jokes? Is that I've been trying to find a job, but I really haven't been looking on the want ads or reading Craigslist or anything. I've actually been reading the obituaries. You know who's not going to work the next day? I'm watching the news and I see somebody flipped out and killed like 3 of their coworkers. And I'm like, shit, I gotta get down there. That's 4 job openings. Thank you. You can learn a lot of things from your family. Like I realized, if it wasn't for my uncle's cocaine habit, I would have never learned the metric system. I like that joke. You guys are fun. I saw the funniest shit in Walmart the other day. I was in line, and the person in front of me was buying 2 things you should never be able to buy at the same time. He was buying a home pregnancy test and a box of bullets. It's gonna be the best or worst night of somebody's life. Only thing weirder than that is a person I saw that was getting a prescription filled for Valtrex. In case you don't know what that is, it's the whole herpes medication. I'm always wondering, why would you even advertise anything like that? They make herpes seem so enjoyable. I'm just gonna start making my own advertisements for roofies. Roofies, I'm gonna love you whether you're conscious or not. Your eyes say no, but these pills in my pocket say yes. Why whisper sweet nothings now, when in 10 minutes, you won't be whispering anything at all? Rape isn't funny. What the hell is wrong with you guys? What does a superhero and a rapist have in common? They always get the girl. And they always wear masks. Oh, this is a sick fucking crowd. That is nice. Yes. So I tried to quit smoking. Not for health reasons, anything, just the cigarettes cost too much. I figured it'd be cheaper to smoke weed. I know who I'm talking to after the show. I just always get annoyed, though, when people tell you that secondhand smoke is worse than firsthand smoke. I know that. If anybody in here smokes and somebody tells you the secondhand smoke is worse than firsthand smoke, just do what I always did. Take a deep drag of your cigarette, blow the smoke right in their face, and tell them, looks like I made the right choice. Feeling really good right now. I realize I said a lot of negative things up here, but like Magic Johnson, gonna remain positive. I understand what I said was kind of rough, but like David Carradine, gonna hang in there. Wait for it, wait for it. I recently just got out of a relationship. There's a girl was accusing me of harassing her, which I think is bullshit. Because when a man breathes heavy on the phone, it's harassment. But when a woman breathes heavy on the phone, it's $3.95 a minute. Such a stupid fucking joke. Sometimes I just go into awkward silences. I'm getting paid for this show regardless, so fuck how you guys feel right now. I saw a homeless guy on the corner the other day with a sign that said anything helps, so I gave him a job application. I was thinking of finishing it off with, I kicked him down a flight of stairs, because anything helps. Well, that went nowhere. My name's Jeff Grant. I'm an abortion survivor. I still got the scars from the coat hanger. That is. You think my mom would be better with a coat hanger as many times she locked herself out of the car? That's hilarious. Does anybody in there have kids?
Yeah!
Oof. A lot of my friends are like really overprotective of their kids, which is all right. But one of my friends in particular is way overprotective of his kid. He's always worried the pedophiles is coming after his kid. I tell him he's got nothing to worry about. It's not the pedophiles on a real threat or anything. He's just got ugly fucking kids. Can't just up and assume everybody wants to molest your kid. That is, you're gonna get the same amount of time regardless. You might as well go for the gold. Take the Sandusky route. That is. You got some Penn State fans? I didn't need to. I really hope he doesn't get away with it. He couldn't moonwalk. He shouldn't get away with touching kids. Yes. A lot of times people are way too comfortable with me. Like I was at my apartment the other day, and one of my friends asked if it was okay to smoke, and I said, go ahead. I'm thinking it's just a cigarette, but he pulled out a fucking meth pipe. Exactly. What about me makes people think it's okay to smoke meth in front of me? My skin's clear. I'm fat. I'm black. Nothing about me says it's okay to smoke meth. But I did get to thinking, if I ever were to do drugs, I'd probably smoke meth. Well, no, I'm just thinking, because if I only had a month to live, the last thing I'd want to do is sleep. That's a thinker. Shut up. I'm a big fan of blowjobs. I especially love to get roadhead. But it's really hard to convince a girl to give you roadhead, especially if you ride the bus. Zing! Oh, I'm feeling so fucking good right now. I watch a lot of porn, but porn has really skewed my reality. I've realized that pizza delivery drivers and auto mechanics do not get laid nearly as much as I thought they did. Fuck my life. I've always wondered what I would do if I was at a party and the roof really was on fire. I mean, if it was my house, I'd probably put it out. But if it was somebody else's, I wouldn't need any water. I'd let the motherfucker burn. That was a Parliament reference if anybody wasn't paying attention. I once went on a date with a chick that was bulimic. So I got really annoyed because I still had to pay for her food. It's even more annoying. She started picking off my plate. Like an Applebee's, 2 for $20, you owe me $10, bitch. I'd like to make a very serious announcement before I get out of here. I'd like to point out that I really hate stereotypes. So I was in a bar last week, and a woman asked me if it's true what they say about black men. And unfortunately, I didn't want to have to answer this because it's true. And I stabbed her and took her purse. My name's Jeff Grant. Good night.